Hey y'all, welcome back to Steph's Design Space. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, thank you. Yes, it is Friday and we are working in my denim, pearl, and lace journal. I'm not going to put anything in here yet, but I just wanted to show you because I love it so much. It's so pretty. Anyway, so we're going to set her to the side. You know what? I'm going to set her over here out of the way. Today, you know what? I'm going to get her back out. So today I'm going to work on the pockets that are going on the inside of the covers. Dang, I still need to put that strip down the middle. So I have two pockets that I'm going to put on the inside of this journal. So that's what I'm going to be working on today. And those pockets I actually cut from the denim, right? So I used, I think it's in here. So I have a pocket template. Yes. I have a pocket template that I used. Now I made it a little bit bigger than this one, but it still helped me know the shape that I wanted to use for that. And I have these clear, plasticky, heavy-duty templates on the website now. So there is 11 pockets and tags. So y'all can go check that out. They are live on the website. I just wanted to show you that. So in case you wanted to know how. And then I also decided I want to, it's so flimsy. I want to back it onto a piece of cardstock, right? And I am contemplating how I want to do that. I'm going to sew it. I know that I'm going to sew around because I think it would be so fun to have that, like that look, but I'm trying to figure out. So I think, because you know it frays, so I think I want to make this side a tad shorter, and I want to make the top shorter. And the reason I want to make the top shorter, and I'll explain it to you, and I just realized that when I was looking at it. Really, it's just to give it something for me to sew on, because I'm not a seamstress. So if I sew like that, right, it's gonna give it the support that I want, and then I will be able to glue this down onto the thing. But the reason that I wanted to trim the top is, and I may trim a little bit more, like I said, I suck at sewing, is I want to sew the top, but I don't want to sew it to the paper. So I'm going to trim that a little more. Where I'm comfortable. Yeah, that's good. So then I can do some sewing, am I even on camera, across the top, and it won't sew it to the cardstock. So I'm doing that for both. So that one's good. Like I said, I am not a seamstress, so this is important for me to make sure that I am doing what I am comfortable with as far as my abilities go, which my abilities are limited, and that's okay. I know my strengths and I know my weaknesses. I need a little more across the top. And really, basically, this is just to have something to make it a bit sturdy. Well, that's a bit much, but this isn't straight either, but I'm not gonna stress about that. I wonder if this paper trimmer will straighten it. Let's see if I'm fixing to just totally screw up this, oh yeah, it's way off. go. Not too bad. I cut the fabric okay. All right, let's put this up. I do have my sewing machine to the side of me, so I am going to just, because setting it here, y'all don't get to see anything really anyway. So I will just fast forward through. Oh, I need to glue it because there's no way on God's creation that I am going to be able to do what other people do. And I am going to just enough to keep it on the denim, nothing major. Okay, I may need a bit more, I don't know. At least spread out. Because if I'm trying to get out like straight pins and blah, 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 that is not how Stephanie rolls. Okay, let's just say that. And then I do have an idea on how I want to decorate these. So I'm gonna let that dry, and then we're just gonna do the same thing. And I'm okay with the frayed edges because once I get it sewn to this, I will probably get the lighter out and take care of that. Because I don't want it to fray past the, I guess it wouldn't if I'm going to sew it. It wouldn't fray past what I sew. But I don't want it to look all that kind of, I mean, I don't mind a little bit of fraying. But anyway, I'm just jibber-jabbering now. Someone needs to tell me to stop. Be like, be quiet. We get it. Okay, I do have to put the sewing machine in front of me though, because I can't, I can't sew on the side. I already have light blue in here, and I'm just going to leave it at that. Me trying to change all of this is again, I'm not a seamstress, so, and another funny thing is I cannot wear I can't wear a shoe on my right foot. I cannot operate the little foot pedal for the sewing machine with shoes on. I know, I'm weird. It's okay. I've embraced my weirdness. Okay, so here is the moment of truth. Uh-oh, something's wrapped around wrong. And I have that one. Where is... See, I'm glad I tested this. Where is the... Oh, it's right there. It seems like... There. Alright, now we're cooking with fire. I do need to trim that though. That's ridiculous. Obnoxiously long. Okay. Yeah, that should work fine. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I always, always, always do this. Before I sew, because it doesn't matter what I think. What matters is what is. And so I just get a scrap piece of paper and see it's not right. It is not right. I can tell it's not right. Okay, so yeah, it's I'm gonna have to fix this. So we are not gonna fix all of this on camera. I will be back. What is the deal? What is it? Okay. Okay, so I'm glad that I tested it out. I figured out what was wrong, but then I also realized that You can't really see the blue thread. Like, it's there, it's sewn, right? So it's sewn on there, but you can't really see it. But this one's going on the back, so I'm not going to stress over that. Plus, I'm going to decorate it, so I'm not worried. So I did change out and put white thread, and you can see it a bit better on this one. So I did that. I sewed. And now I want to decorate these before I put them down. I did have some ideas, and if I don't write down my ideas, they come and go so fast, it's not even funny. So this one's going on the front inside. This one's going on the back inside. So I have some of these flat pearls that I want to use, and where is, oh, good gravy, I had it. I thought I brought it over here. Oh my gosh, y'all, if my head wasn't attached, I don't know where it would be. Okay, let me move this foot pedal because it's underneath my feet and I will step on it for sure. Okay, so I I separated all the things for my journal. When I make a journal and it's a big one, I get one of these accordion that you can get from Dollar Tree. And I separate it. So die cuts, appliques, journal cards, large deco, belly bands, pockets, tags, and vintage papers. And then in the very front is all the papers that go with the kit or stuff that I've collected to use. So this is where I have everything, so I can easily just reach in and grab it. Like, I need die cuts and I want the appliques actually. So I'm gonna pull those out. And then all the fabric type stuff, all the texture is in a little bucket, so I can find that as well. It's easy to store, keep together, and I don't have to dig as much through everything. So on here, I wanted to put a butterfly. Now, everybody who got this kit, or the subscription box rather, you did receive these appliques in the box. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out how exactly I want it. So I think I'm going to go like that. And then I want to take some of these. Oh, I hate this noise. So my sincerest apologies for making it. But I was thinking of doing like a little trail. So if that is going to be right there. Okay, that just looks obnoxious and it doesn't look like what I want it to look like in my brain. Okay, but I do like them. All right, so this is the point where we just figure out what we want, right? So how about, get that weird fuzz off of there. We put this in the middle. And then we can just do the points, right? Of the pocket. Like that. And then we'll put this in the middle. Now I am using these with the little rhinestones. I do have the flower that has the rhinestone look. So I'm going to just put that to see, excuse me, if maybe that matches better. I really do want the butterfly, so I know once it's in there and once I have, you know, a tag or something pretty coming out of it, I've even thought about something else, like doing a bouquet of flowers coming out of it, I know it will look magnificent, right? So I think this is how I'm going to decorate this tag. So I'm going to put that to the side before I start gluing. This one, I had a thought that, so you know how on the back pocket they have like the little swirly design or something like that, but I thought about doing that with liquid pearl. And as God is my witness, I swear I got the liquid pearl out. Oh, there it is. But I don't know how good I am. Like, I don't know if it's actually going to work. But what are we if we are not risk takers? Smart. Okay, I'm just gonna make sure that there's no air. So I'm thinking of maybe I should just do a loop and be done, right? Am I crazy? I feel crazy. Apparently, not crazy enough not to do it. Where is the center? Ah, no. I'm not brave. I don't like this at all. Okay, in my mind, it looked way better than it does in reality. So, I don't know if I can even fix this, but we are about to try. Baby wipe to the rescue. Okay. How about Stephanie just calm it right down. All right, so let's see. I do have this flower, and I don't mind going down, and because you can't see the stitching, I don't mind going down this way, right? And just going across. Maybe not the top, but let's try that. I know I'm quiet. I'm sorry. I'm really concentrating on these dots. You wouldn't think it would be, you know, everything is this challenge for me, I think. So, welcome to the struggle bus. I'm here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And that is obnoxious, but I do love the liquid pearls and the stickles. I need to watch some YouTube videos myself and find other, okay, but that is pretty. Like, if I don't look at each, this one kind of got messed up. If I don't look at each individual dot and criticize it, that is very pretty. Now the question is, do I go across the top or do I just leave it? I want to say I go across the top. But I want to say maybe a little bit bigger and a little more spread out. Right, since it's the top of the pocket, And if that's not the way that I like it, well, I kind of feel like tough tamales. I feel like I have now made this commitment. So, and I actually do like it. I think it would be too much if they were all that big going all the way around, but I like that look. And considering you cannot see the stitching, that is good for me. Okay, so I'm gonna get Miss Glinda to do the flowers and the flat backs. I'm gonna do this one first because all of this has to dry before I can put it in the journal. So, and it's probably not gonna be dry by the time I'm done, but I can put this one in the front. So it's just using, I used my, sorry, I need a glue stick. My husband's, an old pair of my husband's jeans for, for my journal. They had seen better days, so it was absolutely perfect. All right, I don't want to glue all of these down. I kind of like the free flow look, so we're gonna set that to the side. Uh-oh. Now this, I'm gonna get my tweezers out for, but let's do the butterfly because I want to get her down and in the center. Kind of lining her up with this little point. And I can take these off. So I know where they're gonna go, so it doesn't matter. Okay, now I think what I'm going to do is hold this, but I am gonna put down a smidge of glue. That's a tad more than a smidge, but there we go. Okay, and then I'm gonna do the same thing. Just put down a little smidge. Okay. Lay that on there so it stops putting it on. There we go. Get that all fixed-ed. Okay. Hold this. Okay, that was not where you were supposed to go. There we go. And, oh, I guess I need to put this. This might be better than me trying to hold it on the edge. There we go. And this one. Okay, so that is that. Oh my gosh, is that not so pretty? I think I'm going to leave the fringe. I think I'm just going to leave that. I like it. And I just put my fingers. Look at that. Am I a moron or what? I can see the ones that I touched. Here we go. Okay, that's off to the side. All right, now this one I can put in the journal. So this is the front. And let me grab this. So I want it to go in the center, kind of. So I'm thinking, though, maybe I want it more right there so something can come out, right? Whether it be a tag or, like I said, I thought about doing like a little bouquet of flowers coming out. I don't know yet. I don't know what I want to do, but I do know that something's going to be coming out, so I want to leave the space for that. So, and I made it easy on myself by doing this. So now I can just glue this down and I don't have to worry about the integrity of the pocket. And because it's material, there's plenty of room. Like, it's not going to be super tight or anything. And I can just use the art glitter glue for this. But I do want the whole thing glued down, not just the edges. And it's paper to paper, so that is perfect. It is just drying kind of fast. Okay, I mean, I know it does. And there we have it. Oh my gosh, is that not gorgeous? That is so beautiful to me. And I cannot wait to figure out what I am going to do coming out of it. Oh my gosh, that is so beautiful. I'm gonna have to make some kind of bouquet. I really feel like that's what I want, is some kind of bouquet coming out of it. You need to lay down. I don't think my liquid pearl is going to do the job. And I may have to get Glinda out because it's a bit heavier. What am I doing? This liquid pearl needs to go back in its drawer. There. Keep picking it up. So yes, and that one will go in the back. But while I am here, let me move that. I definitely need to fix this from the hidden spine. And this is what I am using, is this ribbon. Just making sure I don't have one already cut. And I don't. So this ribbon actually came in the box. It's what I tied it with. And I'm just going to put it down. Just like that. That's the tie. Okay. Now this is a little tricky because let me get a regular ruler out because I need it to go in that little crease, right? All right, and this is definitely a job for Glinda. So that is going up on the top, and that goes down like that. So I'm just working on the crease at the moment. then I will worry about the rest of it. So this is the hidden spine that I did. So there's a little space, which is perfectly normal and fine. Okay, this I'm not going to glue down because it gives it a little bit of flexibility. But I am going to glue that part down. And that's good. That's okay like that. Okay, and then now we have it. So we have that part, and now that is finished. Hallelujah, because I keep forgetting to do that. And be my luck, I'd be finished with the journal and still forget to do it. So thanks for hanging out with me while I finish that part up. And then I can very gently attempt to pick this up. And I think this is just going to be a regular pocket with a journal card or something like that in it, right? So that is what that is going to look like on the back. Still very, very pretty and unique, but I don't want to put it there because I need this to dry before I start smushing stuff all around, because these are very wet and they will stay that way because they're a little bit thicker and bigger. So that's going to go this side, but she will be put in there by the time we come back. So yes, I still have not 100% decided what to do with this. So if y'all have ideas on what and how I should decorate this front cover, I am all ears. I have so many ideas and I think it's become overwhelming. So if you have any ideas, let me know. All right, guys, y'all know what to do. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow me in all the places. Check out the new release. It is live on the website, which is linked down below. If you got this box or you're interested in this box, there are like 2 left, I think. And I would love to see your creations, so make sure you join the Facebook group, and that is always linked down below. All right, guys, thanks for joining. Until next time, y'all have a blessed day. Bye.